You know what? Sometimes I get the box office wrong, but this time, getting it wrong, I'm okay with it because I liked the outcome. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon going over the box office predictions that's going to occur from the 7th to the 9th of March and what happened last weekend. So, just like last weekend, there's a butt ton of movies coming out. A freaking butt ton. So, what do we got? We got Mickey 17 in the Lost Lands, Night of the Zoopocalypse, Rule Breakers, Gross, Seven Veils, The Rule of Jenny Penn, and Queen of the Ring. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And they're all in my area, so I'm like, oh boy. So I am seeing Mickey 17 on Sunday, so I'm going to wait for that one because a lot of people have already seen that one, so it's like, that one could wait, that one could wait. And honestly, it doesn't look that good to me. In the Lost Lands, I have no freaking clue how that's going to be. Like, I have no idea. Now, the Zoopocalypse is like a Clive Baker produced film. Rule Breakers is another Angel Studios. Seven Veils is an Amanda Seyfried movie that looks kind of creepy. The Rule of Jenny Penn, have no clue, but has William Hurt and John Lithgow in it, so I'm intrigued by that. It's like a Fright Fest film. And then finally, Queen of the Ring. It's about a true story about a woman who it was illegal for women wrestling in the United States, and she defeated a bunch of men. So it might be a good biopic as well. So, like I said, there's a lot of them coming out. The question is, though, what is going to make the top 5? Let's discuss that after I tell you what happened last weekend. So I thought Last Breath wasn't going to do that good. It got number 2. So that's why I'm okay with getting that one wrong. And 3.5, I was guessing it was 7.8. And I won't lie, I changed it to 3rd place on Gold Derby. So luckily, I got 4 out of 6 right. Number 5 was actually Dogman. I was thinking 3.8. It was 4.2 in that 0.5 range. Let's go. Paddington in Peru. Perfect. 4.5, 4.5. And I had it at number 4 at Gold Derby. The Monkey dropped to 6.4. Expected. I mean, it was only a 54% drop, so that's not really bad for a horror film. But I just think The Last Breath, kind of over projecting in my opinion, because it was between 5 and 7 and doing 7.8. That's just solid numbers for a movie like that. And, of course, Captain America, I was thinking 14 was 13.8. So I was pretty good in that range, even though I think that's wrong. It's supposed to be 14.8. Anyway, I think it's supposed to be 14.8. Anyway, so like I said, let's look at the movies coming out. Queen of the Ring, sorry, isn't cracking the top 5. The Rule of Jenny Penn, not cracking the top 5. That's barely showing in any showings. Seven Veils, I've only seen that trailer once in a while at AMC theaters. Not going to make the top 5. Rule Breakers, looking at Angel Studios now, Brave the Dark was the last one that came out. That only did 2.2. The one before that, which I didn't like, I already forgot the name of it, did pretty well. So this one, I don't know. Night of the Zoopocalypse, I remember seeing this trailer once a year ago, and it's finally coming out. It doesn't have the backing or the marketing budget at all. Now, In the Lost Lands is a weird one. I've seen this trailer multiple times, but I don't think no one knows what the fuck it's about. They watched the trailer, and it looks like Dave Bautista and Mila Jovovich, they're going out in the Lost Lands. And it ends with a eagle and a werewolf going at each other. So you're just what is this? And I don't know if that's going to have enough fan base. Could it with the George R. Martin, George, the guy that did Game of Thrones? Can that help it? I don't know. But we all know Mickey 17 will finally be dethroning Captain America. But anyway, so with that, I'm going to go with Paddington in Peru with 3 million. And this is even nervous for me because Dogman is dropping less than Paddington. And if you saw it, it's only a 4.5 and 4.2, so 0.3 million difference. And one dropped 31%, one dropped 28%. So this is a crapshoot. Can it go to Paddington? Can it go to Dogman? Or could it just be a crazy Rule Breakers or In the Lost Lands? I don't know. But I'm going to just play it a little bit safe and go Paddington with 3 million. 4, I'm going The Monkey with 4.2 million. I think it's going to be a steady drop now because there really isn't a lot of horror films. And I think it's going to do, not bad. I think the rest are pretty easy. Like I said, Last Breath, I'm going with a pretty solid stay, like 40% drop with 5.3. To me, that just seems safe for Last Breath for 5.3. Nothing more, nothing less. Of course, Captain America, number 2, I'm going 8 million. It hasn't been dropping that swell. It's been like everything over 50, but I think this might be the first weekend where it gets to maybe 47%. So that's why I think 8 million is a little safe, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 7 million, honestly. All right. The question is Mickey 17. Are people interested in this movie? I know it's been going down with the projections, keep going down and down and down and down. I'm going 17.9. A lot of people have it in the 21 million range. I just not seeing the hype for this movie. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the movie theaters I'm in, where just people just seem like they're like, with this movie. So anyway, quick recap. Number 5, Paddington Approved, 3 million. Number 4, Monkey, 4.2. Number 3, Last Breath, 5.3. Number 2, Captain America, 8 million. Number 1, Mickey, 17, 17.9. I probably should do 17.7, but whatever. Chase Lehocky here, the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing's Butantopia. You Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching. Great day. I'm going to watch this tape tomorrow, week from a month from here from now. I'll ever see a freaking one of you. Peace and love, and rock out. And let me know what you think down below.